Hi. So let's talk something very important today. A lot of people I have already worked one-on-one with come back and tell me, Vasudha, we had worked through the emotional trauma I had already. Why do I think my emotions are flooding back again? It's only been an year or so. So, listen, guys, emotional wellness doesn't work like this. It's a work in progress, right? So, what happens, let's say, when you come, what you had was, let's say, an attachment issue. Maybe you get attached to people easily, or you feel it's very difficult for you to actually trust someone or get attached with someone. So yeah, we work on developing why is developing our ability to trust again, ability to actually figure out who are the people who are right and safe for us to get attached to. But you know what happens? So after working through your attachment issue, you move further and you realize that there is another layer to it. Yeah, so maybe you are scared that the person you're getting attached to, you figured out, you can trust them, you know they're nice people, you have begun to progress to form the bond and all, and suddenly you feel that you've been caught up with the fear that they will abandon you, and you have a strong urge to abandon them before they abandon you, or you start living in fear and anxiety, and that begins to make that attachment or that bond toxic, and you feel that all the emotional work which I done isn't working anymore. No, it's not like that. That is working. That is why you've been able to form that bond and put yourself back again in a vulnerable position. See, if you're ready to put yourself, to risk your feelings, to put yourself in a vulnerable place once again, it means you are becoming emotionally healthy. Emotionally healthy people are not scared to be vulnerable. You are just pushing your boundaries, you are expanding yourself, and no, you are getting healthier, right? So when the another layer comes up, we can work through that again, isn't it? And remember, emotional wellness isn't a linear work. It's something which goes in peels and peels and peels and peels. We don't know how many peels we have acquired since our childhood. These are the layers of years, trauma of years, toxicity of years, and don't think it will go away in a few months' work or just an year's work. It's a work in progress. Yeah, the moment you feel you are ready to expand yourself emotionally, that you think you can risk your getting hurt, risk your emotions. So when I say that, I'm not saying make bad choices, right? That again is a part of emotional balance, that you make right choices. See, it's a whole corpus of work, and know that if something has come up today doesn't mean you are going backwards. It is a good sign. It means you are progressing, right? So you will, it is very natural to progress from class 1 to class 2 to class 3. So obviously the mathematical problem you solved in class 1 is simpler than the mathematical problem you will face in grade 2. It is a sign of emotional maturity. Be assured of it. Yeah, and remember, I'm always there. Okay, and if you are also going through something like that, if you've experienced it, please share with me here in comments how actually cutting through one emotional challenge made you see another challenge which was waiting for you. But remember, overcoming one challenge means you have overcome. When it comes to emotional work, you do progress forward. You may make a mistake, but you do progress forward. Yeah? Take care.